everybody, we're back. I don't know
You're
how long our
welcome.
episode just was. I bet 20, 25 minutes or so.
Jesus.
I shouldn't have went with the... I'm going with the 10 minutes, man. We're going with the 10-minute marks. Not by missions.
Do it.
I just put the timer on. So, yeah, that's what happened while I was in Alabama. And I'm free to talk about it here because nobody in stream wanted to hear about it. I feel so
Exactly.
sad. I thought people wanted to hear about it. They didn't. So I felt kind of bad that I did end up rambling about it a little bit. But this is all stuff you've heard. So now I feel bad now.
Yeah. Don't feel bad. I enjoy hearing about it.
What's something you haven't
Definitely
heard
more exciting than my weekend.
I spent $3 on a scoop of cappuccino crunch ice cream.
Why?
Because I wanted ice cream. And I had been craving ice cream. And I was saving money in a lot of other areas because I mean I had snacks with me, so I was okay skipping main meals where we had to pay for stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let myself have this. Same with an overpriced coffee later. Because I'm really bad at pampering myself, I guess. I'm really bad at it because I don't ever do it because I'm like, I don't want to spend money. So I don't let myself have those nice things ever, hardly. It's very rare for me to do that. But say last day, had Krispy Kremes in the morning. Warm Krispy Kremes, I would like to add. And then I bought myself an amazing, admittedly overpriced coffee because it was like a large, and I spent like $6 on it. But I did have an extra shot of espresso in it, which was like 99 cents, which is a ripoff because my coffee house that I go to all the time, it's only 50 cents extra to get an extra shot of espresso. Although I think the coffee I had there was better in general, probably. I mean, I haven't had my main coffee house coffee in a while, but it was really good. And it had that bitter aftertaste that I love in coffee sometimes, especially if I get out getting coffee. If I have an espresso coffee, it better have a bitter aftertaste, is basically what I'm saying. Because the coffee I have is more of, I guess, a drip coffee, so it's not espresso. So it's different.
I guess.
But it was amazing.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had an espresso.
Well, it's more like I had an iced mocha with an extra shot of espresso. So it still has other stuff in it. It's not just a straight espresso.
Oh no, not this scene. No, don't hurt my boy. You didn't see that coming?
Oh no. But yeah, I really like coffee. But I'll say, and then I spent like $4, including tax, for a double shot Starbucks canned drink. So most of the money I spent on this trip was coffee related.
I see.
Because the only other thing I bought was some Baconator fries and a $3 chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. So I only spent $600 on stuff. All the rest of the money I spent was on coffee related things. Because I only spent like $20, $30 on this trip. Where I'm going to throw shade at Roy. He spent like 60 something. He left with 80, came back with $17. And something cents. I don't know if your audio cut out or you're just silent.
I'm trying to destroy bots outside the building right now.
I just threw shade at Roy. Although, I'm still glad he did because he was keeping himself fed and stuff. And I kind of...
Yeah.
I don't always eat in general, so it wasn't too big of a deal to me. But I was still had like Cliff Bars that I was eating at least every day. Because I would skip breakfast kind of because we didn't necessarily have time for breakfast. I mean, I did if I woke up earlier and decided to go down and maybe get a waffle from the continental breakfast. That was actually kind of sad.
Continental breakfast.
Yeah, theirs was kind of sad. They had a waffle, some cereal, 2 options of cereal, and then some packaged baked goods. Like honey buns, I think, and something else. And that was all they had. And then coffee, orange juice, and like a cranberry juice. Milk if you wanted, I guess. So it was kind of sad in my opinion. I had a waffle the first morning though. And a small cup of overly sweet coffee because I accidentally added too much sugar.
I see.
And then
Why would you add too much sugar?
I didn't mean to because I'm used to using like a liquid creamer.
Oh.
They didn't have liquid, so I had to use the powdered kind, and then I knew I probably needed to add sugar, so I went ahead and I used 2 packets of sugar. I probably should have only used maybe like 1 or a half, to be honest, because it was really sweet. I ended up drinking most of it though, but I couldn't finish it.
I bet not. I put a lot of sugar in my coffee.
That's it. I take my
Don't ask me
coffee.
why, I just do.
I take my coffee different ways. Like, the morning coffee you get at your house. I take it different ways depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll take it with liquid creamer, which about like, I don't know if it was 1/4. I don't know if that's the right thing. Or I'll take it with, what was it? I know like a couple scoops of sugar and then something else. Oh wait, a splash of milk. That's what it was. A splash of milk and a couple spoonfuls of sugar. Sometimes I'll take it that way. Sometimes I will add creamer to my coffee and then ice it too. Sometimes I'll make it into a mocha where I put a little bit of creamer in and then I put some of that hot chocolate mix into it. Or chocolate syrup. I take my coffee so many different ways.
Tea? Sometimes I'll throw ice cream in it, but other than that, I usually
You're a genius!
Yeah, and other times if there's not enough coffee left for like an actual full cup of coffee, I'll just put ice cream in a bowl and pour the leftover coffee over top of it.
You're a genius and I love you.
It's your cream and part of your sugar right there.
Yeah. What kind of ice cream do you put it on though? Probably like, I know, vanilla for sure.
Vanilla.
Just vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh, you can put it on chocolate. Oh, chocolate ice cream?
You can put it on any kind of ice cream.
I mean,
you can
some
put it on
you probably would want to
flavored
avoid.
Putting coffee on chocolate flavored ice
I'm
cream.
writing a note about this right now. Go into my notes, and I'm adding it. Like, coffee ice cream is one of my favorite, though. For obvious reasons. I'd say order of ice cream by favorite would probably be, honestly, probably like coffee, chocolate chunk. Ice cream is tied for first with sea salt ice cream. Vanilla would be in the top 3. And then
Neapolitan, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla.
I used to always call it Neapolitan ice cream. By the way, just throwing that out there.
I used to call it Napoleon.
Dude!
Just Napoleon in general.
Yeah! Like the guy from history!
Like Napoleon. Yeah!
Yeah, same!
Napoleon.
Dude!
Just because it looked like it was spelt Napoleon.
I know!
Instead of Neapolitan.
I can never remember. Dude, we are literally psychically linked.
I know, right?
How did you lose your first tooth? If we lost our first tooth the same way, it's too insane.
My first tooth?
Yeah.
Oof. Pretty sure it came out naturally, and then I ripped it out.
About to say, me and one of my best friends actually lost our tooth kind of the same way. It was freaky. But I actually was too young to lose my first tooth, but I had been nibbling on the drawstring of, I think, my sweatpants I was wearing, and I got an aglet stuck behind my tooth, and I yanked because it got stuck in my teeth, and I ripped my tooth out. I don't think it really hurt very much, but I was
Ouch.
bleeding. And I freaked out.
Sounds like it did.
I didn't want my parents to know. So I ran into my room and I think I just ended up crying and my mom ended up finding me.
Lol.
Yeah.
Oof. It's weird because I naturally, like, if I have, say, a drawstring, I'll stick the aglet in between my teeth.
Yeah.
On the bottom of my teeth. Yeah, on the bottom of my teeth, I have a jutted out tooth. Yes, I already know. You've already told me. I have a jutted out tooth, and it has stuff that can fit in it.
Where do I put this in my notes? Because I have a lot of random notes.
Put it in a food note.
I already have a food note that has a couple of recipes on it. I'll just put it under this.
Now you can have coffee ice cream. I think this is a...
Because you're a genius. I need to do this as soon as I possibly can. I think I should get ice cream at the store tomorrow, actually. Because...
I want ice cream now.
Oh, same. But speaking of ice cream, it's time to ice this episode up and end it. I didn't know where I was going with that, but whatever. Goodbye, everyone! Oh no, the screen froze. Okay, you're there. Say your goodbyes.
I am a king.
Say your
Goodbye.
Okay, there we go. You guys have to deal with seeing my Discord.